Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 Imperial Italy. Well, we are still just Ferrara at this point, but at some point it might be fun to form Italy, although it had completely slipped my mind the fact that when you do form Italy, you actually do leave the Holy Roman Empire. So at some point, we're going to have to make a decision as to whether the imperial part of Imperial Italy stands for the Empire of Italy or the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. So we're just gonna keep going the way we're going basically right now, and what's gonna happen is at some point, like, are we gonna be able to make inroads towards becoming the emperor? Of course, there's gonna be some difficulties. The fact that we are not German means that we lose out on the +5 same culture bonus, for example. You know, that sort of kind of sucks, but we'll see what we can do. At some point, possibly now, we should start a big round of sucking up to all the electors. One of the issues we do have is that all the electors are relatively far from us in terms of doing the vassalization thing, where they have to vote for us. On the other hand, vassalizing an elector of the HRE tends to piss everyone else off. It would be potentially possible if the religious league wars kick off, right? And we are going to be Catholic. Most likely, we will stay Catholic here. And assuming that, you know, Catholicism wins, but that a lot of people were Protestant, well, those people all get booted out of being electors. So, conceivably, something might happen there. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we are still in a Regency Council. We do have to think about expansion plans at some point and direction. The Papal State is never in the HRE, and Venice is not in the HRE. So really, I should target them a little bit more. But I still am hoping to take a bite out of Milan first, because they've got some pretty tasty stuff over there. Although I suppose only Cremona and Milan are in the Venice trade node, which is actually our ideal capture point. So we'll see how it goes. How much? This is a great question. How much aggressive expansion do we have kicking around? We've gone down to 0. Okay, good. So I can fabricate some extra claims and feel okay about that. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got a claim on. Oh yeah, we can do everything because it's on the coast, including Venezia. It's so weird that you can claim and grab capitals in common sense. I don't know how long it's going to take me to adapt to that, but it's going to take a while. We're going to claim on Verona. It's adjacent to us, and it is coastal. Well, we'd like a bigger navy, certainly. And we'll also probably want to throw some claims out on the Papal States as well, because I don't think we've got any. Wow, is it just me, or is everything running, like, super slow? Do I have something crazy running in the background? No. It just feels like my frame rates are, like, non-existent. Recall the diplomat with Naples. Now, what I'm concerned about is, well, this is Provence. They probably won't take this stuff. It would be annoying if Tuscany expanded into here, because Tuscany is in the HRE, and then I'd once again be fighting an HRE member, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, sure, military access. No, I don't think it's going to matter, because Provence has access, but just to say. Let's go ahead and start fabricating that claim on Romagna over here, and we'll see what we can do. Also, hey, red forts, it's when they're mothballed, which I haven't been doing because I could, I suppose, because it saves me a ducat a month. But I feel very uneasy having that mothballed. It feels very scary. It brings your garrison down to 0 and makes it so that you can just instantly assault, basically, which is very terrifying. I mean, I do still have an army kicking around. Why am I okay bringing my army maintenance down to 0, but not my fort maintenance down to 0? Does anyone have a claim on any of my provinces? Lucca does. And the Pope did as well. Although the Pope's sort of a non-issue. And Venice does. Yeah, I don't feel okay bringing the fort maintenance down. Papal States just fabricated a claim on Modena. Look at this. These papes over here, they got to be put down. No, we got caught over here. Nah, that's fine. We still have a couple of years before we can actually declare war. I'm not worried about the actual aggressive expansion here. Oh, we got another ship over here. Yeah, things are going really slow. I don't understand. This is like a fresh day, a fresh game, just freshly loaded up. Fresh, fresh, fresh. The only thing running is Europa and OBS. Well, whatever. I'll play through this session and we'll adjust things afterwards. Ah, marketplace in Mantua is done. The temple is done. I like the fact that these things don't take any power points anymore. I feel very good about doing these sorts of things. The income changes are not huge on these temples. I'm assuming if we were to build everything up, it would. And this area is in the wrong trade node. This is in the Genoa trade node, where we're really boosting our power there. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. We're not currently collecting or anything, so all that's doing is, what, backflowing into us. If we get some more merchants later, then it might be quite nice, but we'll wait for that. Okay. Advisors, no. Money, it's fine. We got a CB against Venice. Okay, but we can't, of course, declare yet. Come on, autosave. There you go. We can't declare yet because we do have that Regency Council. We can get a new technology. Nice! Yes, I will wait until January. Get rid of the ahead of time bonus. In fact, if we're really lucky, yeah, there is a neighbor bonus. So someone else is already level 5. And so as soon as it's January, not only will there be a 10% difference in cost. Got our CB against Papal States. Good. We're going to stop fabricating at this point. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and suck up to someone who's not voting for themselves. We'll start with Cologne. And just do the relationship boost. And Mainz over here. Just do this for now. I'm pretty much capped on my relationships, so it's not like I can go and marry a bunch of those. I'm happy with most of the marriages. They're not positioned to the marriages and alliances. They're not positioned to strengthen my political position in the HRE, but they're giving me a hugely awesome military position. Love it. I think we should be able to just eat Milan next time. Now we might. Well, I was gonna say we might want to do the vassalization game. The problem is, Milan would be larger than we are, so they'd probably have a fair bit of liberty desire. So I don't think we can do that. I think what we do is we eat as much as possible, and we specifically target Cremona and Milan with the idea that it's in the HRE. Hey! Wait, really? I'm 15? Oh. Because when I just checked, it was 13, but I must have... I thought it did, but I must have just missed something. Okay, and it's a new year. So, there we go. Military technology. Save a few points. Bam. Excellent. Very good. Military tactics, baby. That's what it's all about. Let's go ahead and pump up the army maintenance. And force limit. Yeah, 10 of 10. Let's move into position. Let's let that recharge and then prepare to make a move. I'm thinking over here. I'm thinking that's the way to go. Let's bring it down to a speed 3. Although we did finish our claim over here. Or is it just me, or claims go faster than they used to? Yeah, Venice would also be quite nice. Now, I'm not positioned with rivalries and whatever as well against Venice, but they have no real notable allies. Tuscany does have a lot of troops. I will give them that. Do I have a fort in Ferrara as well? Oh, I have... Alright. Oh, right. Because Mantua had one. Could I mothball one? And, well, I'm about to go to war, so let's not mothball anything. Okay, we are mostly at full morale right now. So, I suppose we need a diplomat back. That would help. Boop. All right. If I were to declare war, Austria would jump in on my side. Nice. Is Austria distracted by anything? Probably not, because otherwise they wouldn't jump in. No. So that's good. I mean, it makes sense. Austria, this is not part of the HRE. Austria doesn't usually like Venice. Sometimes they do, and that's very scary. It would be really nice. Attitude towards enemies. Attitude towards enemies. Savoy is allied. Oh, we'll join on the other side. See, that's a little awkward. But if I declare on Milan... Oh, then no one else? Really? Right, HRE. France. Defensive attitude. Shoot. Because I say, if I declare on Milan and Savoy jumps in, then I should be able to turn around and declare on Venice, and Savoy can't join on the other side. France, how come we still have the defensive attitude? Come on, man. Let's go ahead and pump that up a bit. Let's wait a tiny bit. And see what we can do. It'd be really nice if that switched to loved. So I guess we'll wait a little bit longer. I mean, I don't like waiting, of course, but you know, we'll do it. Still on full maintenance, which we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, it'll be nice to grab that morale of armies guy before we go into here. Always helpful. I prefer discipline, but I'll take what I can get. I see no reason not to grab this right now. Obviously, we'll need diplomatic power to negotiate the peace, but it actually shouldn't use that much of it. And we'll have time to gain a few more points. So, we got a nice discount. I like the bonus trade efficiency, and there we go. So we'll do that. Now, one of the nice things about Common Sense is that we do have a lot more option to grow tall instead of wide. We can get a lot more power simply by making our current provinces better because we can develop them, which we couldn't usually do. Monopoly, company formed. We can get, for 10 years, 15% more trade efficiency and 50 diplo power. I love that. Or we can just get 150 bucks. I mean, money right now would be nice, but no, this is going to be way, way better, especially power points. Power points are great, except when, you know, used for meetings. Then they're bad. All right, we have crappy general because we have no military tradition. France. Let me just cancel the clone diplomat over here. Take a look. Situation still hasn't changed. Defensive attitude, defensive attitude. Savoy jumps in there. Austria, pretty good. But with Tuscany and Savoy, no, I don't want to deal with that. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. We'll just continue to be patient. Which means we have to keep checking. We're just looking for the green heart, right? We're looking for... Oh, Savoy is defensive. Ah, but Austria is friendly. Yeah. This should go away. This should flip to friendly, but we'll see. Maybe not. Suppose I really could save a few bucks here. I am worried about people declaring, but you know what? I'm going to mothball the one in Mantua for now. Do we have a truce with the Papal States? Oh, we do! I suppose we'll have a real bad time if Venice decides to declare one on me. Although I have so many allies. Maybe no one's going to declare on me. How come that one didn't go red? That's weird. Is it because it's the capital? I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that's the other advantage to not spamming out temples everywhere. I forget, you only have a Peasants' War in Lithuania. You only have a limited number of building slots in each province. Alright, so my castle, temple, marketplace here occupies 3 of my available 4. If I do develop the provinces, then I can put in more. Now, I'm thinking that leveling up a building doesn't cost us another slot. I actually don't know 100% for sure. Oh, what a great heir! Ippolito, 343. I mean, not like monstrously good, but I will take it. He's certainly a darn sight better than myself. Got a strong claim. Really good. Okay, excellent. I need some love. I suppose if someone else, if they jumped in another war, then they might be, you know, nicely distracted from stuff. But it ain't gonna happen yet. What about the Papal States? Oh, I have a truce. Never mind. Although, if I did jump in, that's very good. As soon as this truce goes away, that might be the thing to do, is declare on the Pope. Alright, well, I guess we can drop our maintenance as well. A few more bucks. $6 a month ain't bad right now. This is actually a really good amount of money for given my country size at this time. Of course, I have a decent trade position. I suppose I could go back to... Am I going to be able to find Cologne on this map? It's not there. There it is. Ah, it's because it's not a one province. I was looking for a singleton. Let's go back and finish sucking up for now, because we've got nothing to do. Although, I do like having the free diplomats so that I can actually check to see if people are open. I'll recall the one from France since we're capped out. Royal Marriage of Savoy died. Yeah, we'll go and bring that back. That's fine. Don't mind that at all. When does our truce end? Oh, wow. Ages and ages for now. Alright. Too many. Too many. I want to keep checking because I'm like trying to find the sweet spot. If I just attack Tuscany, no one will come on my side. Okay. And Lucha's a free city. We get a couple of people would join in, but it would be bad. Yeah, nothing to do but wait. Wait and work on our relationships. Yeah, assuming I want to tie up both diplomats, but I guess I don't. I want to be ready to go. Ah, Naples! Naples has gone friendly. So now they're much more willing to jump into these wars. You can see here. That's, you know, Hungary's got a lot of stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, Naples still wouldn't jump in here. Really? Oh, attitude towards enemies. You just like them too much. And then Savoy is still allied, which is a big problem. And France has the attitude towards enemies as well, so they'll never really be able to, or willing to jump in here. So I'm thinking our logical war will actually be Milan. It's interesting that they've got their forts mothballed here too, so we'll just be able to roll in. So Tuscany, Provence, it's Savoy, which is something. Savoy will basically be tied up with Provence. And then the question is, can Naples and I take on Tuscany? I mean, and Lucca, which is bringing... No, we can't. We really have to wait on France. Come on, buddy. Okay. Well, I don't blame you for that. You know, being small has, like, interesting challenges. And one of the challenges is, you know, picking wars that won't get you destroyed. But sometimes it can get a little frustrating. I mean, worst case scenario is that we go after the Pope. I suppose I could take this time to fabricate some extra claims. Like, I would also like Brescia. Verona and Brescia. Actually, Treviso would be even better. Let's throw down another one. Instantly discovered. There's like 3% discovery chance. Boom. Instant. Oh, well, it's fine. And some more claims on the Papal State might be nice, too. Ah, officially rivaled. Well, aren't I special? Come on, baby. Turn green. Turn green, France. You can do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, pause, 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 you fucker. Aw, you son of a bitch. Well, we're going to lose our whole army here. But Austria, France, Naples, and Savoy on our side. So, let's unmothball that. I think it started as paused, and I sort of accidentally unpaused it as a response to the thing coming up. I guess we'll pump this up. So, who else is on the other side? Lucca and Tuscany. Alright, a fair number of troops. And we will get, like, destroyed on turn 1 here. Can I, quickly just run away? Oh no, we're still flag over here. I think our army's going to get stack wiped. Oh, it didn't! That's actually quite a surprise. Okay, I'm very happy about that. We're going to run all the way to France. Excellent. These sieges... Well, if they assault, they will go fast. I think if they don't assault, they still have to wait for the duration. But if they assault, they will go fast. Because assaulting is a ratio of, like, garrison size. So this garrison's bouncing back right away. But there was already someone in place. Regiments needed 1. Yeah, there we go. 0 garrison. But they're not doing it. I don't know why. Alright. I think we're going to be fine, actually. I'm very happy they declared on me, which means I'm going to get a lot of friends on my side. This is actually much better. Milan doesn't know how badly they've just effed up. Okay. Here's August 1st. We'll get a tick of things. That's not bad. I think I will start wandering back. Wander back. There we go. Wander back to Milan. We'll start sieging this stuff out. I'm hoping that Savoy doesn't just occupy everything, because that would be very, very annoying if they did. Oh, this is really good. Well, probably. I think so. Should siege out a bunch of stuff. We might be able to separate piece out some things. The only downside is that I am not initiating the occupations. Which means, especially since I don't actually have that claim on Milan, like I was sort of hoping I would, in a sense. Which means I may not get to get all the provinces I want. Does Savoy have a claim on this? It doesn't. It's neighboring. It's possible, once something over here gets occupied, that everyone will flip their occupations. I think they can't flip this occupation to me because it's not adjacent to anything I currently occupy. Can I jump in on these guys? Yeah, there'll be reinforcements. It's fine. Everything down here. That's Austria. Do we have a claim on Florence? I do. That's very good. Because the AI, I think, is more likely to flip things over if me, as the war leader, have a claim on things. I'm going to stay here in Cremona. Just, I don't want to split my stack and lose control of the siege. Yeah, there's not even an assault button here. You just have to occupy it through one session. Because there's no fort here. You just have to go through one cycle of the thing, and you will guarantee to grab it. There's a fort in Parma. Mantua is being re-garrisoned now. Excellent. Actually, I have no idea how to properly say this in Italian. I was saying Ferrara for a long time, which is annoying people. Sorry, Ferrara. I usually say Modena, so I've got that at least. All right, good. You're going to do that. There we go. The occupations have all flipped over. Wonderful. Wunderbar. This is Naples. They should have no desire to hold this, so that might flip the other way as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go stand in Milan, just in case the French army decides to move. I don't want to lose the siege, so I'm going to go and stand there and wait. Oh, baby, baby. Tuscany, Lucca. I could go and occupy that if I annexed it. It's a free city. That's interesting. If I were to declare war on the free city, Austria would have to come after me. But if I just annex it, well, I suppose that's just going to be unlawful territory, won't it? In fact, a lot of this is going to be unlawful territory, which is a bit of a shame. I assume Tuscany's in the HRE. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not going to take things. Especially, Austria does love me a lot at friendly. That might change if I take too much territory, but we're going to do our... We're going to hope that it's enough to hold things in place. How am I doing on boats? 7 of 7. Okay, good. 10 of 10. Venice declared war on Milan. Well, Venice, there's not going to be anything left for you over here. Siena declares war on Tuscany. Holy crap. Everyone's jumping on the war train. Choo-choo. All right. Well, it might cause, like, more people to be mad at more people, which is probably good for this little region over here. I'm going to be quite happy with it. Fought to the end. Willing to trust me somewhat? No, we can do better than that. Come on. Trust us to uphold our bargains, which I think is a key to getting that friendly status. We just have to, like, you know, be allied for long enough, answer call to peace, or call for war, that sort of thing, and then we'll trust each other, and then we'll be lovey-dovey forever, and we'll just be able to use France as a giant stick with which to beat the crap out of the rest of Italy and Germany. We've done it before! I don't think this is going to actually feel like a repeat of the Ulm game. I think there's too many differences in terms of our position, politically, geographically, and also the changes that the expansion has wrought in terms of our ability to sort of grow vertically. We don't have to do the super Ulm thing. And in fact, we can't grow out of control if we want to do any political games in the Empire. Which is harder being Italian as opposed to German. But, you know, it's fine. I don't need any advisors. How's my money coming in still? Still making 3 per turn, despite being at full maintenance. And still having to do a little bit in reinforcement, actually. And having both forts up and running. I really could just permanently mothball one of these forts, I'm pretty sure. Just leave the one up in Ferrara. Bring down the one in Mantua. I mean, if they siege Mantua, you know, who cares, really? Especially now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mothball this state. Boop. Oh, we actually get warned. Does it only come up when I'm at war? Doesn't specifically say here, but I don't think that pop-up was there when I was at peace. It's a nice little pop-up, though. Does that actually zoom me in on the province in question? I guess it does. Weird that it pops up this other screen. It'd be nice if it just brought up the province pane, the province window. Anyway, just let's go up to speed 4. Get the sieges finish. Okay, Siena, I don't like you. Your flag is way too similar to mine. I'm gonna have to destroy you, just on that principle. I mean, you're in the way anyway. You'll be eaten at some point. Are you an HRE member? You are. Well, you know, that's fine. That's life. Okay, about to pop up Milan. Good. Parma's going to go, which is also nice. I'm going to go and stand in Florence over here. No, go away, peace offer. And I'm not going to take... Ooh, this is the admin level that gives me an idea, which is really, really, really valuable. But I may be doing some coring here in a moment, so I can't do that. So I'm going to go stand in Florence, just to make sure that... Again, no one leaves and resets the siege. We could rush things, but I'm not keen on the number. Oh, we need to breach first, too. Huh, alright. Okay, that's maxed out on clone. So, we were going to do a little bit of maintenance. Right over there. Okay. Bum. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, Lucha, which is now being sieged. Excellent. Nice high percentage by Savoy, who has actually kept the occupation. They do have the same sea zone. Do you actually have a claim? You do. Well, probably just white piecing these guys out is sufficient. Wait. Are they my rival? They are. Oh. Yeah, let's totally humiliate these guys. I don't want to give the land to Savoy. You have claims in Ferrara? That might be a thing. Humiliate. War reparations. All your money. Give up your claims. And all treaties with the Pope? Really? It's too much. Really? Don't worry about giving up your claims then. Annul those treaties with the Pope. That'll be pretty relevant here. Give me money. Become humiliated. Savoy might be a little upset that I didn't give them something they have a claim on, but deal with it. Okay. And they are negotiating for themselves. That'll put us back up over 50, which gives us an extra +1 power point from all the things. How do you feel about that, Savoy? Not bothered by it. I think because it's a side piece. It's not part of the main peace deal. Okay, I'll finish these sieges out. We'll just wait on some of those. You can become Defender of the Faith. Don't think I'm going to do that. You do get that extra morale boost, which is quite nice. You do get the penalty to tech, which is a little bit poorer. But, no, that's a lot of money. Go away, Milan. Alright, kick up the speed. We'll actually get a 100% war score in this. But yeah, I think I will try to grab Florence. What's nice about it, it was technically put me next to Siena as well, which is halfway decent. Now, Florence is almost certainly in the Genoa trade node. It is. Oh. Arezzo is not, but I wouldn't have any real adjacency until I take some land from the Papal States, which I don't really like. Florence, gotta be a well-developed province. Yeah, 29. Wow, what a beast. Alright, yeah, so we'll just wait a little while. Finish ticking this out, and then we'll negotiate our peace deal with a 100% war score. Oh, that was another war just ended, or something. Stuff got reset. That occupation might have been in a different war. Because Siena is out. Okay. Well, that's fine. Siena wasn't in my war. But there was another war going on. Oh, just realized we've hit the timer for this, definitely. I guess we'll negotiate this peace deal next time, and we're going to have to really see exactly what we can take without calling down the wrath of the entire HRE on us. Thanks for watching another episode. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.